Hi, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. My name is DANIL bin Muhammad AZMANI NEELAVANNAN from Group HJ2.
And my name is Marx from Group HJ2 also.
My name is ARASH BORHANI from HJ2 also.
So today we would like to present about DSI, or we call it as Digital Social Innovation. It might seem complex, but what is it about, Marx?
So basically, DSI is a platform like apps, social media to create solutions to solve the social problems.
So in this presentation, I'll take you through the benefits of DSI, but also the challenges that we face in making the digital social innovation, and also the examples that we can see in real life applications.
So first, let's take a look at the positive sides where you can better understand the benefits of this innovation. One of the biggest advantages of DSI is accessibility for marginalized groups. People who were once excluded due to distance can now find opportunities to participate in society. One of the examples is healthcare. Digital health apps allow patients to track and record their health. For example, apps like MySejahtera. Imagine someone living far away from a hospital. This can literally save lives. And then there's education. Online learning have made education more flexible and accessible. For students who live in a rural area, this is life-changing. Now they don't have to depend solely on limited resources. Another huge strength of DSI is communication. We live in a world where people can work together instantly, no matter where they are. This efficiency saves both time and money, but it also opens the door to collective problem solving. Think about crowdsourcing problems, where people contribute small ideas or solutions. Apart from that, well-known companies could also gain economically, thus increasing their market or even creating a new one.
And of course, it's not all good news. So let's take a look at the cons. So, so here we can figure out what makes it difficult to achieve in DSI.
One of the pros worth mentioning is the high initial investment. Setting up digital platforms, providing devices, and training people to use them can be very expensive, especially for small organizations with limited resources. So while DSI may save money in the long run, the heavy upfront costs can stop some groups from even getting started. Another issue is the complexity of integration. Digital social innovation often involves bringing together different systems, but integration can be very intricate. It requires specialized technical expertise, strong coordination, and sometimes even new policies. For communities with limited technical skills, this complexity can become a major barrier to success.
So hi, my name is Daniel, and I'm going to talk about the challenges and limitations of DSI, or Digital Science Innovation. So let's have a look at the next slide. So as you can see here, there are mobile phones as a symbol of internet. And here we have a Wi-Fi that symbolizes the internet connection that we use in our daily life. So this is the video showing the Malaysia landscapes across our country. So are you sure these landscapes are equally divided? Is there internet access in every of those places?
So basically, digital divide is about the unequal access to internet devices and digital literacy across different populations. Such as in Malaysia, we have those urban areas and also rural areas where there are low-income communities and the lack of necessary infrastructure which will affect the accessibility to those internet access.
So now we talk about cybersecurity, which is also the challenges and limitations of implementing the digital social innovation. So I'm holding a laptop here, showing that the risk of data breaches is currently the main challenges that we are facing in the internet. And without strong encryption or password, this can be easily breached by other people and be leaked throughout the internet.
So moving on to the next part, I believe all of you can take a guess of what I am going to talk about. So the ATM card symbolizes cash or funds that are being given by the government to an authority to conduct the DSI.
So next, we are going to talk about the donors of funds from the government and the NGOs, which are also the main challenges that we are facing in implementing the DSI projects in Malaysia itself. So for an example, there are many projects that have been held by the government and also other parts of sources such as NGOs, but it collapsed once the fund or the donors stop sending the money in.
I'm going to talk about digital social innovation today. So this is the rough idea for digital social innovation. Digital social innovation are projects that use digital technologies to solve social problems, promote inclusion, and improve social welfare. They focus on creating positive social impact by leveraging tools like the internet, apps, and data to address challenges in areas like education, healthcare, and sustainability. So these are the examples for digital social innovation. So the first example is BGBG initiative. It's a creative social enterprise focusing on upcycling, sustainability, and education. It combines environmental sustainability with skills training and community empowerment. So they teach the community use ways to create furniture, art, and installation. They also runs workshop teaching communities to handle waste in their daily life, so they can promote the good habit about 3R. That is the recycle, reuse, and reduce. The second one is My Taxi, also known as Grab. So My Taxi was initially launched in 2012. It started as a mobile app aimed to provide the taxi experience in Malaysia. So they provide ride-hailing service, food delivery, and even financial service. Other than that, they also empower drivers, so drivers can have flexible working hours to earn their side income or their main income. Last but not least, they also increase accessibility. That means those passengers in urban area or semi-urban area can book an affordable ride to their destination with an affordable price. Okay, so the third one is Kita Jaga. Kita Jaga is a digital platform that helped Malaysians in need during the COVID-19 pandemic. As you can know, during the COVID-19 pandemic, many people is struggling in their daily life or medical help or financial support. So they can connect those people with volunteers and donors. They provide immediate aid to communities across Malaysia. This is a community-based support, real-time assistance, and donation management. That means this Kita Jaga can help those people who are struggling in daily life to receive help from volunteers and donors. So last but not least, the Agro Bazaar Online. Agro Bazaar Online provide a platform that connects local farmers, food producers, and consumers. The direct sale of agricultural produce, ensuring that Malaysian farmers and food producers have access to a larger market while consumers benefit from fresh and locally grown products. These are the services that provide by the Agro Bazaar Online, the online marketplace, delivery service, and also promoting sustainable agriculture. So these are the example of DSI and also known as digital social innovations. Thank you.